Silly butts, we back. Let's get it.
So Larry Bird coming down the hallway, and he looked at us and he said, "Get some fucking rest. It's going to be a long week," and walked off. And Rodney Rogers said, "Hey, Larry, you ain't hit a jumper since '84. Larry Bird got the ball on Rodney Rogers, and every time he was about to make a move, he told him what he was going to do. He scored 9 times or 8 times in a row and said, "Young fella, look like '84, huh?"
Smoking. He's smoking, y'all.
Really quick, before I begin, if you guys can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, this seriously makes a huge difference to my videos and lets YouTube know to recommend this video to a brand new audience. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's begin. Talking trash to Larry Bird rarely ever ends well, as former NBA players Jamal Mashburn, Chris Webber, Ronnie Rogers, and the rest of the 1992 college select team found out the hard way.
Who was the college select team? I know I had Chris Webber on there, but I want to know. I want a little bit more about it. Drop something in the comments. Who the college select team is? Somebody named Ronnie Rogers, Chris Webber. That's all I can think of. Jamal Mashburn. I guess they played against the Dream Team. I thought everybody be able to take on Larry Bird, but apparently they ain't know no better. Because Larry Bird had to take him to school. Silly, let's get it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Sports 360. In today's video, we hear a classic story from former NBA All-Star Jamal Mashburn, when his college teammates took on Larry Bird and the Dream Team leading up to the 1992 Olympics. Sit back and enjoy.
1992 Olympics.
When we got an invitation, it was 8 of us. It was myself, Bobby Hurley, Allen Houston, Chris Webber, Rodney Rogers, Eric Montrose.
Shout out Rodney Rogers, man. Shout out to OG.
Yeah. And Grant Hill was on that squad. So we get to La Jolla, San Diego, and we check into the Marriott. We go up to our floor, and we're walking in the corridor, and we see this tall white guy coming down the hall. And I'm like, damn, that looked like Larry Bird. So Larry Bird coming down the hallway, me and Chris Webber, and Larry Bird, you don't realize how big Larry Bird is until you stand up close to Larry Bird.
Exactly.
Larry Bird legit 6'10". So he walked by us and he says, "Y'all those college guys?" And we was like, yeah, we the college guys. And he looked at us and he said, "Get some fucking rest. It's gonna be a long week," and walked off. And we was like, what the hell? Larry.
What y'all got us into?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. You know, we like, all right, what's going on here?
I wanted to say what's up, and he just came to me like this, like that.
Yeah. So the next morning, we get up and we go to practice, and Roy Williams is our coach, but we only got 8. So we like, well, how are we practicing? And what are we practicing for? So we spent, I want to say, an hour doing the 3-man weave. And I'm like, what's going on here? Then they bus us to another location where the Dream Team is practicing. And there's about 400 people standing outside waiting for the Dream Team to come out. They take us up to a top floor, and the Dream Team is practicing. They're finishing up their practice. And then they say, all right, get loose and stretch out. We're like, okay, we playing? They're like, yeah, we're gonna play next. So we get out the gates, like the first 15 minutes, we kicking their ass. we running them all out, Bobby Hurley in the lane, killing John Stockton.
Oh.
So
y'all believe
they
that?
stopped the game and turn off the score. I think we were up like 72, 66 or something, 64, something like that.
About 8-9 points.
They just stopped the game. So we like, all right, was this halftime or some shit? They like, nah, the press coming in. So we lit their ass up, and then something happened. We're sitting there, and we get back to the hotel. Rodney Rogers says something to, it's a group of them. It's Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and everybody's shooting the shit. And Rodney Rogers said, "Hey, Larry, you ain't hit a jumper since '84. Magic heard that shit. And we ain't think nothing of it. The next day we came in, and I never seen this. And this one I was like, this is a different breed. Magic Johnson fed Larry Bird the ball probably about 8 times in a row down court. Larry Bird got the ball on Rodney Rogers, and every time he was about to make a move, he told him what he was going to do. One dribble, pull up, going left, off glass.
Off glass.
One dribble, going right, spin, shot, bucket. He scored 9 times or 8 times in a row, left the court to go lay down because he couldn't sit on the bench. He had to lay down because of his back.
Yeah.
And said, young fella, look like 84, huh?
Last time he made it.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, wow. I said, so that's they kicked our ass for the rest of the week.
Alright guys, that wraps up for today's video.
Listen.
I really enjoy these type of videos, hearing the old classic stories of Larry Legend.
So,
Even though he was
y'all
well
do
past his
too.
prime, he could still school these young bucks. Leave a comment down below guys, I'd be really interested to see what you
appreciate it.
guys
Leave
think
a
of this
comment.
video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you like this type of content, please subscribe,
Slick
and I'll see you in the
college
next video. Cheers.
Get some fucking rest. It's going to be a long week.
It's definitely gonna be a long week. I know y'all probably didn't, all of y'all probably didn't see my post, but yeah, new equipment coming in, so better reactions is gonna be going up. So it's gonna be a long week. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. What y'all think about that video though? I mean, obviously, we all knew Larry Bird was great, but whoever them new cats was that came in 92, 93, that was at the end of Larry Bird prime. You know what I mean? After the injuries, the ankle injuries and the back injuries, and after all of that, you feel me? Come in, he just warming up for the dream team for playing the Olympics. Got these young cats coming in to spar against them, you know, get them ready for the young cats in the Olympics. And you know what? They get a little cocky, you know? That's what these young cats do. They get a little cocky, start thinking they better than the greats and everything, and Larry Bird had to take them to school. And you know what? The best part about that story is that Magic Johnson didn't get selfish and try to get all the points. He was feeding Larry Bird the ball. I appreciate it. That's how you know that was his right-hand man. And it still is to this day. What y'all think about the video? Drop something in the comments. Like the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Silly. We out. Peace.